With everything going on in the world, let's get high on Smith Podcast. I'm Kimberly McNabb, and with me is my husband, Barrett McNabb.
So rapper AFROMAN has changed one of his songs to Hunter Got High and released it, and it is absolutely hysterical. So we're going to do a reaction to this. We are going to need to stop it at every verse because we don't want to get a copyright strike, and we want to make sure that we're able to provide commentary. But we'll provide a link to the full video unobstructed below. Let's listen.
Shout out to Bass Records. Hey, yo, Hunter. Roll up another one of them congressional blunts, brother.
So already it's starting off. You got a guy, playing Hunter Biden who looks very, very close. And then also you see a guy playing a Joe Biden on there as well. I thought they did, a great job on their character selection. So let's keep going.
He was gonna get his laptop fixed, but Hunter got high. He wasn't gonna show all them dick pics, but Hunter got high. He should've let Hillary bleach his whole hard drive. Yeah, Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Hunter got high.
So far, this is hysterical.
It's like, ooh, you might want to watch out. You mentioned Hillary.
Yeah, exactly.
In case you don't know, Hillary had private servers with government emails on them, and then, she got called out, and before people could investigate, she did bleach spit on it and knocked cell phones with hammers and whatnot. So that's what that's referencing to.
Yeah, I mean, they should have, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, type of thing. So, I mean.
What do Christmas ornaments and Jeffrey Epstein have in common?
I don't know.
They don't hang themselves.
Okay, that's good. So, yeah, I mean, already we have, the hard drive that with all the pornography and that of Hunter on them. But still, I mean, give me a break. This is hysterical.
He wasn't gonna mess with the hoes, but Hunter got high. He was gonna take them all out on the boat, but Hunter got high. He's the smartest man Joe ever knew in his life. Yeah, till Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Hunter got high. La, da, da, da.
So, yeah, they're again referring to the pictures on his laptop, but he spent a lot of money.
Right.
So they did some investigation on his 2016 to 2018 tax returns. He paid $10,000 for sex club membership.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's a lot. And then he also referenced that, he's the smartest man Joe's ever known in his life. President Biden has been quoted as saying that his son Hunter is the smartest man he's known in his life. However, the owner of Burisma, a company that Hunter Biden worked for, said that Hunter is dumber than his dog.
Well, the interesting thing is I don't know. How smart is he? He's gotten gig after gig after gig and gotten away with so much so far. He might be actually pretty smart. Who knows? But I mean, obviously, the federal crimes are catching up with him. But still, he got away with a lot for a long time.
Well, it's because his last name's Biden.
Exactly.
He was gonna go visit his dad, but Hunter got high. He thought he had a secret stash, but Hunter got high. The White House got shut down. We all know why. Yeah, Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Hunter got high.
It's amazing that after a small investigation, the Secret Service just closed it and said nothing to see here.
A bag of cocaine found in the White House. It's supposed to be like top-notch security, and they just don't know why this bag of cocaine got here. It's a plastic baggie. Is that a good surface for fingerprints?
Yeah, it is. Actually, it is. They should be able to lift something off there because nobody's going to wear gloves.
Yeah, walked in with gloves into the White House. I think they noticed.
Yeah. I mean, so we got engaged at the White House, which is a fun story, and we'll tell it later. But still, we had to go through security, and I had a female classmate of mine in the Command and General Staff College smuggle in the engagement ring on her finger. And then once we got through security and got into the White House, she handed it back to me. But still, there was a lot of security going through there. Now, I'm sure Hunter's probably not going through the pedestrian entrance.
Not a smut gate.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, let's keep going.
He never could pack what the fuck. Hunter got high. Now he gets a $500,000 and up. Damn, that's high.
That's high to the buck. That's higher than me.
Biden never used to start
Damn.
with BUI. Yeah, head to Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Hunter got high.
So, yeah, Hunter Biden took up painting for a bit, and it was no little side hustle on Etsy either. I mean, his paintings sold for a total of $1.38 million.
That is crazy.
And with just one selling for $875,000.
That's crazy. Now, I think the biggest problem
That's a
was...
good side gig.
Yeah, it's an inside gig. The biggest problem was that it was anonymous buyers that were doing it.
No, they were all purchased by...
Really?
By President Biden's supporters.
Okay.
Every single one.
So they wanted to make sure that they got, the influence that they paid for.
Ukraine wasn't part of the plan till Hunter got high. China wasn't that big of a fan till Hunter got high. He wasn't gonna split it all with the old big guy. Yeah, head to Hunter got high. To Hunter got high. Hunter got high.
So, yeah, when they say the old big guy, that's referencing an associate proposing 10% for the big guy
Right.
in a Chinese energy firm deal.
Yeah, and I believe in a text message, he also said, "I'm sitting with the big guy," meaning that he was in the room as he was making some of these deals.
In that text message, I'm sitting here next to my father.
Okay.
And something about, and with my forever ability to hold a grudge.
Right.
Basically towards you. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, and Biden has said that he doesn't recall or didn't know about any of his son's business dealings. And obviously that's not true.
Well, he's walked those back a number of times. Like, oh, my son never did that, or I didn't know, or I didn't participate or something. So it's just like closer and closer to like flat out admitting it.
Right.
He wasn't gonna go to court, but Hunter got high. He never been indicted before, but Hunter got high. His attorney's out smoking a bowl, and we all know why. Yeah, cause Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Hunter got high.
So this verse is referencing the House Oversight Committee trying to get Hunter Biden to testify.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the also the same thing, for the indictment on the gun charges and the tax fraud, the gun charges, he was going to court and the DA was going to waive and not prosecute on one of them. The judge said, "Hey, look, this doesn't, are you saying that he has complete immunity from any future crimes, including this other crime, the gun charge?" And the prosecutor said, "No, we're still thinking about that charge as well." And then that's when all deals were off the table. Hunter left. He's like, I'm pleading not guilty to everything. But it's amazing when somebody goes to and changes their plea from not guilty to guilty. I mean, you were going to plead guilty, which means that you're guilty, and now you're changing it to not guilty. Come on now. You were about to say you were guilty. But let's keep going.
He was making 80 G's a month, but Hunter got high. On a job, brother, ain't never done. Hunter got high. He got more LLCs than John Gotti's ex-wife. Yeah. Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Hunter got high.
Please disregard my last statement is what flashed on the screen. He should have said that about underneath the Hillary comment.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch your back, dude. So the 80 G's a month, that's referencing...
I wouldn't mind making that.
Yeah, really, I'd like that a year. But Burisma paid him, the Ukrainian company, paid him $80,000 a month. Now, how do you even spend that much money a month? Well, he spent $11,500 for 2 nights with an escort, and just between 2016 and 2018, he spent $1.6 million withdrawing from ATM machines alone.
Wow.
So, yeah, apparently he needed it. And then I had to look this one up. John Gotti's ex-wife. John Gotti was the head of the Gambino crime family.
In New
So
York,
that's why he said, please disregard my last statement because I don't want to get, fed to the fishes.
Right. I don't blame him. Let's finish this up.
His cousin was never a pimp till Hunter got high. He had the best friends that money could rent, but Hunter got high. Just imagine if he wasn't rich and so damn white. Yeah, the cops would raid his house, eat his lemon pound cake, disconnect his cameras and steal his money.
So he made a couple references in that last verse as well. His cousin was never a pimp. Well, he asked his cousin to set him up with Nicola Peltz, who is 25 years younger than he is, and was married to David Beckham's son. So he asked for that connection, and then best friend's money could rent. His dad has some good friends. Kevin Morris, who's a Hollywood attorney, bought his paintings and paid $2 million in back taxes of Hunter Biden's. I mean, that's a really good friend right there. I mean, come on, friend, step up. And then imagine if he wasn't rich and so damn white. Well, I take that as a reference to the ABC interview he had with A.B. Robach, who asked directly if he would have had the same life and opportunities if his name had not been Biden, and he pretty much flat out said yes. So even he kind of knows it.
Right.
And then he mentions Lemon Pound Cake. That's a title to an album that he made in 2023.
Oh, really? Okay. I was wondering about that. All right.
Yeah. So
okay.
Great song. I love it.
Yeah.
Now the libs
2
are
thumbs
just libs are just like, is it conservative? He's been reading too much conservative media. Well, I say let's support him. Go to merch. Get his merch at basterrecords.com/pages/artist.
Yeah.
And we'll put a link to the YouTube video, and it'll have the link in that description as well.
Yeah, we saw this, and we both laughed out loud when we first saw it, and we said we have got to do a review of this song. But still, what you're saying, the liberals are really mad about this because liberals don't have a sense of humor. Republicans and conservatives get made fun of all the time, and we kind of take it and don't really complain that much.
If the Trump joke's good and true, I'll have laughed at plenty of them.
Anyway, you have got to realize that this is a perfect spoof, and he did a great job here. So thank you so much for watching Azimuth Podcast.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for listening. If you enjoy our show with all the stories we share, we would love your support.
And it's as easy as clicking that subscribe or follow button. This will ensure you never miss an episode and keeps us bringing you these important stories. Your support makes a huge difference. Thank you so much for being part of our podcast family.
Thanks, and keep tuning in.